guys, welcome back to FiliFest. It's January 2022 and the year has just started. I'm sure a lot of you have made your own New Year's resolutions, but if you're like me, you may have also struggled to keep up with them. So I'm hoping that I can share with you some tips that can help you stick by your goals for the year. So let's get started. If you're new to FiliFest, FiliFest is a youth organization that was started by students. So when I was a student, one of my goals for uni was always to keep up with lectures. Often at the start of the academic year or at the start of the new year, I'd be really good at it. I'll be really up to date with my notes. But maybe after 2 weeks or so, I just lose track of it. It all just piles up and I lose the flow. I'm not sure if that's happened to some of you guys as well, but these are some tips that I think would really help with any goal that you have, including that one. I've broken it down to 4 tips. My first tip is to start your day with a plan. Every goal begins with a plan. So if you plan every day, then you're achieving your goal, or you're on your way to achieving your goal every day. So I like to plan my day out the night before so that I know when I wake up, this is exactly what I'm doing, etc. I really plan my day from start to finish, from the moment I wake up to when I sleep. Because if I don't do that, then I'll just stay in bed up until when I have to do the other things I need to do. What I like to do is I actually like to base my plans on my goals for the year. And what would really help with keeping up with your daily plans is with the FiliFest Daily Planner. I like to plan here my hourly schedule. You shouldn't overdo your plans. I like to keep simple things here because obviously there's not much space. And that's the whole point. We're trying to get you to not put too many things there. Make it realistic and small wins to get you started, and then hopefully that can get you to do more things. That also helps with procrastination. What I like about this planner is not only do you have your daily schedule, you also have your to-do list here. I like to put here the more immediate ones, and these ones are the things that I need to do but they're not as immediate. And then I also liked using the notes section too for any extra notes. I find that having a planner like this really does help you stay organized. It helps you stick to your plans and the goals that you want to do. It actually helps me to stick to a routine. So that's why I really do actually encourage having a planner. A FiliFest Daily Planner. It's life-changing. And just a little promo, it's really good quality, like it's really thick paper. Can you hear that? I love the feel of it. The design is very simple, so you focus more on your plans. And yeah, I really do love it. Grab yourself a FiliFest Daily Planner. So my second tip is to look after your health. You need to be healthy physically, mentally, and everything else in order to achieve your goal. Some things that you could do is grab some food. It's so important. I really advocate for that now. It's really important to nourish your body with food so that you can do the things that you want to do, all of the plans that you have. Exercise is also something that I really enjoy doing. I like doing clothing. I start my day quite early with exercise, and it just helps me feel more energized so that I can start the day with more energy and like to do more things. Also, getting enough sleep. Most of you are probably students. Really sleep, guys. You may be able to get to that deadline, but literally you crash. It's much better for you to sleep regularly, have good amounts of sleep so that you can maintain yourself longer and you don't crash. Okay, as a student, especially in my last year of uni, it was my master's year, so it was very difficult for me. That's why I say to all of our FiliFest committee members, look after your mental health. Be aware of the signs when, like, if you're feeling upset too much and frequently. If you start doing things that you don't normally do, or you're just feeling irritated easily, or you're crying a lot. I was just told, oh, I'm just crying because I'm stressed. No, it may be more. So I would say to keep an open mind of different kind of things that may affect your mental health. be open to things like anxiety, like understand it, like understand all those things. Not only will it help you understand yourself and you know how to look after yourself better, but you can also understand other people better. So you can be a more compassionate friend, compassionate co-worker so when you get to work. What may also help for some people is meditation. I know there's different ways to meditate. It could be listening to music and stuff, very calming music, or just being in a Zen mode, closing your eyes and doing that. But something that can also count as meditation is just embracing silence. And that can be, for example, in the shower. So that's actually like how I meditate. I like to be alone in my thoughts in the shower, and honestly, it's so good to just embrace silence. Your thoughts just wander and you can really get, I think, I'm not sure if other people have experienced this, but I personally have gotten some of my best ideas in the shower. It sounds weird, but I think it's really important to embrace silence. So just finding even just 10 minutes, if you can do 30 minutes, amazing. But even if it's just 10 minutes of silence, it can do wonders. Try it. When you experience it, you can thank me then, okay? My third tip is to maintain a positive mindset. So that goes along as well with the whole meditation, looking after your mental health. I know it's really difficult to just think positively. You really need to control your mind. Something that I actually have here. It says here, if you do not conquer self, you will be conquered by self. So it's really important for you to have self-control, to have self-discipline, and to get your mind to really, like, you have to really work hard for it, to think positively. If you think of anything negative, remove it, get rid of it. Tell your mind, no, stop telling me that, okay? Be like that to it. And what helps with that is being surrounded by very supportive people. If you feel that you don't, then feel free to message us at FiliFest on Instagram. I like speaking to the people in our community. Feel free to just drop us a message and we can be emotional supports for each other. What may also help is just reading a lot of books, self-help books, or listening to podcasts that help you maintain or get that mindset, that positive mindset. This is my favorite because it's the only one that I've fully finished. You could also read, there's some books here, so I stole these from my brother, but these are books that I've been meaning to read as well. So this is Ikigai. It's a Japanese way of living life, and this shows you what Ikigai is. But if you want more about your mental health, then I was told by my brother that this is like one of the big mental health books, Solve for Happy. Apparently everyone always references this when they talk about mental health self-help books. So giving you guys recommendations. I actually like the podcast How to Be Awesome at Your Job, particularly the episode 357, The 6 Morning Habits of High Performers with Hal Elrod. He has there the 6 steps of what he thought like changed his life, and I actually really like it. What helps as well with your having a positive mindset is affirmation, and he talks about affirmation. I honestly feel the same way as he does. When I see affirmation on social media, it always says stuff like I am rich. Like if I said that myself, I'll just feel like I'm lying to myself, and that would just make me feel worse. Affirmation is repeatedly telling yourself something so that you end up believing it, but you can't just lie to yourself. And what he actually says you should do instead for affirmation is say stuff like, I am committed to being rich or getting this amount by this time. That's a better way to affirm things. Being specific with what you want to do, and saying that you're committed to it, you give an actual date there. There are some things that, like I'm a really great artist. If you're a really great artist, like if you're really good at painting, drawing, whatever, keep saying that so that you don't forget just how great you are. So there's a difference with that. So think positively so that you don't have self-doubt and that you don't have self-depreciating talk that will just contribute to your insecurities. You are your best friend, but also your biggest enemy. You really need to try hard to maintain that positive mindset. And there are certain things that you can control, such as the people that you see, the things that you listen to, the things that you read. So really try your best to make sure that your mind is always filled with positive thoughts and no negative emotions, no negative thoughts that is just detrimental to you. Make your mind be more free, and you'll feel a lot better, and then you'll be able to do more things, and you'll feel like you'll be able to do things, which will motivate you more. You'll actually find yourself achieving it. My last tip is to stay persistent, and this is probably the most important step. You may fail, and you'll probably fail several times throughout the year, but you just have to keep going. It's a very human thing to fail and then to just get back up and keep trying again. Something that I always say is, it's not failure if you've learned something from it. So make sure you keep reflecting and you use what you've learned from your failures in order to try to be a step closer to your goals. So as long as you learned something from it, then you're doing well, you're still growing, you're in the process of growth. So just keep going, keep trying. If it didn't work today, try again tomorrow. Try again in an hour's time. Try again in 5 minutes time, etc. Okay, go through the steps again. So start every day with a plan, look after your health, think positively. If you fail, if it doesn't work out, go back again, try it again. So keep doing that. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you find those 4 tips useful, that you use it this year and the years to come. FiliFest will see you guys, I don't know when. Bye. Bye.